What up? What up? What up, bro?
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Instant Replay Daily. Uh Hold on, let me get a couple things popping out here. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? It's about that time of season. Playoffs are fucking upon us this weekend. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
We'll be taking a look. Obviously, we'll pick them games on the show, the Wednesday show, bro. You know what I'm saying? I need to let all developments, you know what I'm saying, take place before I start picking
Happened.
games.
A lot of shit's happened
Yeah.
in 20. I mean, since I didn't join the stream last night or yesterday afternoon, but a lot
Yeah.
of shit's happened since. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Not to mention some coach firings up in the house. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Took care of business.
Couple,
I gotta send you.
one
You know what I'm saying?
GM firing?
Gotta send you the
No.
congrats, man. For you know what I'm saying? We had the conversation for the past couple weeks about the number one overall pick. Y'all were able to secure that thing, but also, you know what I'm saying?
You know what
Also hand the Chiefs a you know what I'm saying, an L at the end of the season.
I mean? All right.
I mean,
Hey, bro, there's nothing better as a Raiders fan, especially as a Raiders fan, to not only have the season that we did, right?
Mm-hmm.
But to secure the number one pick, obviously that's big going in. You know, Fernando Mendoza, Dante Moore. But hey, man, if this was Travis Kelce's last game, bro,
Mm-hmm.
go ahead and write that one in the playbooks, player. You know what I'm saying? 3 catches in your final loss to the Raiders, bro.
Yeah, man.
On your out of the playoff season, bro.
Hey, I'm trying to remember. Was y'all weren't? No, that's right. Once the Giants went final, that's when y'all secured it because Giants said,
Yeah, because the Giants had the 1:00 slot.
Yeah, and they won their game, which was pretty much secured.
Smash.
And then y'all were like, well, shit, let's go ahead and win this one. You know what I'm saying? Let's go
Ain't
out
nothing to lose now.
Yeah, ain't nothing to lose. Let's go out on it with the dub. Obviously, Carlson come out there with
they
the
obviously look like shit. You know what I mean? They fucking, you know, I think the total, both sides, 4 quarterbacks, 8 field goals, 1 safety, no touchdowns.
Damn, bro.
Okay.
I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was 4 QBs
out there. On 2 on each side, bro. 2 on each side. You know what I mean? So you can take that how you want to take it, bro. You know what I mean? But bottom line is, you know what I mean? We came out with a dub, but never in NFL history has there been 8 field goals and a safety with no touchdowns.
With no touchdown,
yeah. So
hell no, that shit wild, man. So obviously also too, I mentioned it yesterday. What's that? What's good, man? What's good? I was mentioning it on yesterday about the damn, I forgot what I was about to say, man. It happens sometime, but it happens. Anyway, like we mentioned at the top of the show, coach firings, bro. Coach firings. Obviously, when it comes to the college football playoff, we're gonna pick them games in a couple days as well. I gave my thoughts. You got any extra thoughts on how you? I pretty much just said, hey, the Dogs just lost. It is what it is, dog. Hey,
I can sit here and give. Yeah. I can give a million. I heard, you know, what you had to say the other day about it.
We just lost, bro.
I could sit here and I mean I have my, you know, my grievances and discrepancies about it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Especially like the last play and shit, or the last like actual play. But we lost, man.
Yeah,
that's it. I hope Miami goes in there and smashes them cats up. Chances of it, probably. I wouldn't say a smashing.
I will say this though. And before we even put our picks in a couple days, I hope Indiana win the whole fucking thing. Go win that thing, Indiana. Indiana, go win that thing.
I need the future Raider quarterback to show, you know what I'm saying, what he's capable of. You know what I mean? So I want him to go ahead and hoist that thing, you know what I mean, as he gets picked number 1.
187.
What up, 187?
Good, bruh. You know what I'm saying? 187 had to look, you know what I'm saying, had a you know what I'm saying, Jonathan, them back-to-back champed on us and shit, man, with the fantasy. Shake my head in disgust, man. Yeah, man. 187 fell just a little short last week. But hey, you boys, man, they gotta travel. That's I'm sure 187. I mean, that's your boys. You just as confident in your board as I am in mine. We both got to travel this weekend. You know what I mean? To different spots.
Oh, the biggest game I'm looking forward to this weekend is definitely going to be the Patriots Charger game, bro. I always love watching the Chargers get eliminated first round.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So
yeah. No, that's you know what? I'll have to go ahead and be like, yeah, that's probably gonna happen. Yeah, that's probably gonna take place on. Fuck it, man.
That one's on Sunday, I believe. Yeah, because y'all play Saturday, and there's only one other team that plays Saturday.
Bro, we've been on Saturday nights for probably the only weekend we didn't play a Saturday game in the past like 3 or 4 weeks was this past weekend. We played the game Sunday against hold up,
Vikings.
Yeah, against the Vikings. Which, hey, look, man, the Packers couldn't be more vanilla if they tried, bro. They didn't play nothing, and they knew they had the 7th seed. You can't get no better than that. They playing the Bears. They didn't want to show the Bears nothing on tape for this weekend, even though they got plenty on tape. We play them twice a year. Oh, hey, they had the battle. The Bears had the battle, and the Lions still beat them. You know what I'm talking about for that last. Yep. And so, that was crazy too, right there. The Lions finished over 500. Didn't even make the playoffs, dog. That's crazy as hell, man. That's
crazy. Yeah. And there's teams right now that are sitting with a losing record that are in the playoffs.
That are in the play, bro. Yeah, so hold on. Let's see. The Niners, Eagles.
That's fucking crazy, dog.
January 11th. What's the 11th? Is that that's Sunday, right? I want to make sure. Since they don't want to put Sunday on here, they got to put the 11th.
Yeah, that's Sunday. That's Sunday.
So real quick, brief look at it. I know it's little, y'all. I tried to get the whole thing on here so you can see it real good, but obviously, you know what I'm saying? Broncos bye, Seahawks bye. We'll get into this in a little bit more, but what I wanted to talk about, man, as we jump in right off rip, coaches got clapped up today. I mean, right or wrong, bro. Hey, you know what's dirty? Let me tell you something, dog. I know you saw it.
The Atlanta one.
I see Raheem Morris dapping him up right after the game.
Right after the press conference.
Yeah, 30 minutes later, fired, bro. hey, man. Look, hey, literally. This is after the game was over with. The Falcons won 4 games in a row to end the season, which is pretty nice, you know what I'm saying, for a squad that, you know what I mean, ain't making the playoff. They showed, you know, the players didn't lay down. They said, we ain't about to let nobody else run over us, right? So they come out there and play the game, man, played a nice stretch. Obviously, they wasn't making the playoffs. That was already in there. And, you know what I'm saying, press conference is over with. Everybody feeling good. Raheem Morris daps up Arthur Blank right after the game, right?
The wife, everybody.
Yeah, everybody out there.
You probably hit him with one of those, hey, let me see you in my office, they play.
Yeah. Hold on, where is that? Oh, here it is. And then this is exactly what happened right after that.
You're fired! Thank you.
Yeah, bro. Pretty much, you know what I'm saying? The exact, bro. You know what I mean?
Morris, as soon as the game was over.
Bullet to the chest piece, dog.
You're fired.
Now, yeah, that was I seen that shit and I was like, God damn.
Well, see, I didn't see the dap before I heard he got fired. Once I heard he got fired, then they show video right after the game. I said, damn, man. Arthur act like, hey, man, let's do it again. But
he's not the only one that got fired, though. They fired the GM as well.
The GM out of here.
Same motherfucker that signed Kurt. You know what I mean? For those that don't know, this is the same motherfucker that signed Kirk Cousins to a $180 million contract just to draft Michael Penix. You know what I'm saying? That same year.
I think the Michael Penix probably drafting part is the one that got his ass, not the signing of Kirk Cousins. Because look, hey, like I said, Michael Penix went out for the rest of the season. Kirk come in, they win the last 4 games, bro. You know what I'm saying? They come in, Kirk come in, he does his thing at what's necessary. Falcons win the games, man. Let me give
it. It's the logistics of it.
Yeah. And look, man, I'm sure Arthur Blank, I can see it now. He said, wait, what you want to do with that pick? Yeah, we should get Penix. He probably was like, Penix is nice, but didn't we just give Kirk Cousins? You know, and then we give Kirk Coach Haynes, you know what I'm saying? Millions of dollars? Why are we doing that? He trust
if that was the case, you shouldn't have signed him to that big-ass contract. You could have still signed Kirk, you know what I'm saying, but to a smaller contract.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you was going to go for Penix, yeah. So it's probably a lot of stuff out there. So let's see.
Stefanski got fired.
Yep, Stefanski. Not surprised.
I was actually glad to see that one though.
But they said the people think Stefanski gonna walk right into another job instantly.
Oh bro.
Yeah,
Something will scoop his ass up.
I mean, there's something I didn't realize too, and I feel like as much as I watch football and talk about it and things, I didn't know Stefanski took them to the playoffs about 3 times, bro. I didn't know he took the Browns to the playoffs a couple times. It was twice, 1 for 2.
Yeah.
He won 1 playoff game. And yeah, I'm like, oh. No, because if you think about it, you look at Stefanski and you like the Browns, they ain't never done they, if they always have a rough go of it. And you think,
Right.
how the hell was he able to keep that job down for like 5-6 seasons? He had a little bit of success, bro. Got a little bit of success.
The first 2 years he was there, or what?
The year when Baker, remember the year Baker got drafted.
Oh,
the next season,
that's right.
The next season after that,
okay.
they made it to the playoffs. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh man, come on, bro.
You already know the firing I was happy about.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Coach Campbell from the Lions, he graded himself an F for the season. Damn, bro, don't be so harsh on yourself.
Big Dan, bro. It's all right, Big Dan.
Yeah, Dan Campbell.
Y'all got a rough road, bro.
We know you about that business, bro. We know but he a good coach, man. I hate to hear him give himself an F. I'm like, damn, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's like that's like Vrabel giving himself an F. Like, chill, bro.
Come on, bro. We know you. Hey, we know y'all had a tough season. We know
you know what I'm saying,
man. Yeah. Oh, let's see.
I love how people try to discredit Drake May and the Pats in season 2 because they're like, oh, they had the easiest schedule, this and that. Hey, bro, they still had to go out there and play NFL teams.
You still have
other
to
motherfuckers had to play.
Yeah, you still got to execute on.
They not one team they played had 0 wins, bro. You know what I mean? Those teams beat somebody. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro.
Yeah. Nah, for real.
Speaking of 0, before we get into the coach firings and shit. Yo, you hear about the Jets? First team in NFL history, 0 interceptions in a season. First time.
Hey, man, I'll tell you for real. That stat, I didn't know that. That's, first of all, that's preposterous. Like, literally. I can't believe that, but it's true because it's facts. But
right.
And number 2, I'm like, damn, bro. Man, it's like every season the Jets find another statistic to put out there that's never, but not in a good way, though. It's
the Raiders had some shitty defense for like the last 15 out of 20 years, right? Like over the last couple of years, it's gotten better. Even in their worst seasons, bro, they've gotten 1. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, God damn, 0, bro. That's probably why Sauce was like, yo, I'm out this bitch, dog.
Yeah. Hey, man.
As soon as he left, so did the interceptions, bro.
So, which one you happy? Would you talk about Pete Carroll?
Oh yeah, bro. You already know, bro.
Yes,
because with Pete gone, here's my thing, bro.
Yeah.
I was indifferent either way if Pete stayed or he left. Okay.
Yeah.
I do think he needed to leave because I do think he lost the locker room. You know what I'm saying? However, with Pete gone, that's an automatic guarantee that your boy Gino gone too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, regardless, I mean, we had the first pick anyways. We all knew he was going to be gone. But this is just like the definitive. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all right, Pete's gone. Take your shit with you, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's Gino. So I'm happy to see it. You know, Tom Brady it's said that Tom Brady is going to have more of a say-so in a role as far as like hiring of the new head coach. You know, Spytek is still the fucking general manager. So he'll like kind of take over football operations, you know, moving forward until they get a coach and shit like that. But I mean, there's rumors circulating. I seen one. It was they're interested in getting offense. I don't know, like obviously, you know, it's still early. You know, these are all bullshit. But it was like having Dabo as the offensive coordinator and hiring Flores from the Vikings as the fucking head coach.
That's nice.
And I was like, that would be actually pretty fucking dope. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, look, well, I was just gonna say, that's spot on because when Josh Allen got drafted by the Bills, he was raw, you know, unproven rookie cat. They started him off rip, but who turned him around was Brian Daboll. Brian Daboll was his offensive coordinator, quarterbacks coach, and he turned Josh Allen around. That's why he was such a hot dude coming out of Buffalo when the Giants hired him a couple years. So no, that works. Yeah, you gonna draft a rookie high like that. You definitely gonna want to have an offensive coordinator that's gonna take him up under the wing and sort of say, "Hey, check this out, bro." This how this shit rolls.
Yeah,
So,
man.
Flores
Even if the rumors are true, you know what I mean. I would love to see, especially if they're going to grab a quarterback. If you're grabbing a brand new quarterback, like you said, you need a quarterback-minded coach. You know what I'm saying? So, obviously, my vote will always be the hopeful, trilogy of John Gruden.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But that's pretty fucking slim, dog.
Yeah, I feel you. That's
that's slim, dog.
Yeah, that is slim. Let's see who else. The Cardinals fired Gannon. Not surprised. Not a good season again. And also, you had that little thing that happened earlier in the season when he grabbed that player who let go of the ball before he crossed the goal line.
Yeah, you can't put hands on cats.
No, not in that type of manner anyway. So, not surprised to see it happen. I mean, he did the smart thing. I think was when Kyler Murray, whatever they did with him. Obviously, me and you both spoke about this. We don't think that fool was that messed up to not play the rest of the season. He gone. He probably gonna be gone.
If Phillip Rivers can get out there and play a couple games, that motherfucker got up and played a couple games.
Did you see that stuff? Shane Steichen kept his job, but did you see where there was some people out there saying that like the Colts were, if they had fired, they would have hired Phillip Rivers as their coach.
Yeah.
Hey, look, man. We get mad. Phillip Rivers.
Shit, who knows, bro? You know what I mean? Maybe he might pick up a coaching job next year.
Yeah, he could, or he might jump on the Colts staff.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like with the Colts, I don't see him picking up any type of job outside of the Colts.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I think him working for the Colts organization, whether he's playing quarterback or as a coach, I think that fits him. You know what I mean? Because I think the players there have bought into him being there. Especially, motherfucker, you just got on the field and try to lead them to a couple wins, bro.
Yeah.
That's pretty much as buying in as, you know what I'm saying, you're going to get, dog.
Let's see.
You're literally going to have your coach fucking playing.
Yeah, for real. Let's see.
I know there was another one fired, too. I can't think.
I'm trying to, wait, what the hell is it, damn?
Usually they have like a whole list, bro.
Yeah, and I'm trying to find. I see Carroll.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Pete
I see
Carroll. I know the Falcons. I know Stefanski with the Browns, Cardinals.
Now, a couple of these firings aren't new news. The Giants been done fired Dabo. The Titans been fired their coach. Those are the other two openings.
Okay.
Yeah, they fired them early in the season. So, it says I see right here with Mike McDaniels to be a part of the Dolphins GM search process. By the way, Flores does deserve another chance. He got done dirty in Miami. We all talked about that when he got fired. He got done dirty. Fool had like 8 seasons. They fired his ass. I'm like, damn. Bro. But yeah. And going back to the Falcons, I think that he's only been there 2 seasons, and both seasons he's had an 8-9 record. To me personally,
Raheem Morris?
Yeah. To me personally, that's not enough to fire the cat. Like
no.
He ain't. Yeah. But here's what did it, I believe. Look at how many teams had fast turnarounds this year.
Mm-hmm.
And look how many teams went worst to first. The Chicago Bears went worst in the NFC North to first, right? The Jacksonville Jaguars went worst to first. One season. That's all it took. One season, worst to first, bro. Let's see. You talking about a team like the Panthers made the playoffs. You know what I'm talking about? Beat the Falcons twice, right? So you look at that. Let's see who else. Look at what the Texans did this season, and it's the Patriots. The Patriots literally one season turnaround.
Last season they were struggling.
Good. Yeah. So when you see that happen, and I mean the Broncos, they made the playoffs last year, even though they have a little bit better record this year. But when you see that happen, I think hopefully I hate to see like good coaches not get an opportunity to sort of have a few seasons to make something happen.
Right.
Now, when you see coaches, especially, man, dude that went to Duval and turned that thing around, bro, that's crazy. He
only coach to take a team that won 4 games or less the season prior and take them to not only win the division but just have 12 plus wins. Only coach.
And they got 13.
Ever.
And they got 13. Yeah. So when you see that happen, what that does for other squads, other teams, it makes them kind of impatient. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We don't want to give you the time it normally would take a head coach to come into this atmosphere and this. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, that's what's going to happen.
Which is why cats like AP didn't get another year. This is why cats like, even though Pete Carroll has a incredible resume.
Oh yeah.
They were just like, hey, bro, this probably ain't gonna work on both sides.
Yeah, I think for Carroll a little bit old, man. I think know, you said he lost the locker room. I think at a certain age, I know that used to not make a difference in coaching, but I think it does nowadays. You gotta have somebody in there who can vibe with these young cats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think at that, I mean, look at Liam Cohen. Like we just talked about the Jaguars. He vibed with them young cats. The Chicago Bears,
that was how McVay was when he went to the Rams.
That's what he get. What did he get himself in the first 5 seasons? A ring. You know what I mean? Yep. So yeah, that's what these players like, man. So we'll see what happens with these coaches searches. I mean, obviously some of them gonna take long. I think they usually all of them try to get a coach in before the damn Super Bowl happens, so that like right when the season wraps, they can get to work as fast as possible.
If you're not in the Super Bowl, I think you're gonna find out who your coach is.
Yeah. You should. Yeah.
And I think honestly, man, like to be honest, I think there was some griminess going on. I think the general manager got fucking Raheem Morris fired, bro. I think his mishaps, miscues, and just improper operations, functioning. I think he threw a lot of that onto Raheem Morris. And like you said, bro, because a record like that, I don't see is a feasible reason to fire the cat. You know what I'm saying? But I think there was a lot of tension behind closed doors, and Arthur Blank was just like, you know what? I got the perfect idea. Fuck y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because they got to fire squad. Yeah, because he fired both of them. You know what I'm saying? Because they got to fire squad. Penis will come back. He'll come back healthy. The boy, we know the boy can play. Bajan is fucking a monster. Kyle Pitts is on contract. His contract's up, but he showed that if you don't fucking sign him, somebody else is.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's Drake London had a great year. He's going to take time to get healthy. I'm sure they're going to add somebody else to the receiving core. Your defense is fucking fire. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
You know what I mean? So and defensive coordinator staying, so there's stability there. So you ain't got to worry about that shit. So I think he just wanted to clean house. Operational wise, you know what I mean? Because I think there was like I said, I think there was just a lot of griminess behind closed doors, bro.
Yeah, I didn't get the damn. Hold on. Yeah, no. So yeah, we'll see who takes the place there. Honestly, I would say the only reason I would say that the Falcons job probably the most popular out of all of them. Because there's proven shit there, right? Like, the Giants, they got Jackson Dart, they just drafted, and Scatterboo's hurt, and they got these other players. But when it comes to Atlanta, they didn't have no major injuries except for Penix. So it's if you're, what I'm talking about, if you're you're taking interviews, you want a head coach a football team, right? And
that's probably the most credible one to take right now.
Yeah, and that's the only reason I'd say that over a team like yours is only because it's because you got the number one pick, but that cat's still unproven. You know what I mean? Like
you got like a team like mine, bro. You got, like you said, a number one pick. It's going to be a quarterback, whether Dante Moore, because I think, like they said, they're waiting to see if Dante Moore is going to go back to college. You know what I mean? And I heard a good quote today, and it was like, you need a quarterback. What was it? They said it was like, you don't want a quarterback that when you win a game, you don't want to win a game because you're quarterback. You want to, you know what I'm saying? You want to, I forgot what the fuck shit was, dog. But bottom line is, you don't want a Geno, all right?
Yeah.
Geno is capable of winning games. You want a motherfucker that you won because of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the difference between your Tom Brady's and your Geno Smiths. You know what I'm saying?
Lost because
and that's what somebody was like, yo, Deontay Moore's agent needs to get on the fucking phone with the Raiders, and because we know the politics behind it, bro. We know motherfuckers already know where they're going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, when it comes to the combine and all that shit, that's just to see your actual performance and to finalize the cross T's, dot I's type shit. Yeah. But they're like, yo, his agent needs to get on the phone and find out, are the Raiders interested in taking him? Because if they're not, he needs to go back to college.
Yeah.
Because everybody is avoiding going to the Jets.
Oh,
we know
yeah.
Fernando or Dante, one of them is going to end up a Raider, but the other one will end up a Jet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they
Right.
got they just got that's right. They got a whole bunch of first round picks.
You know what I'm saying? And as a new coach, this is going to be the third coach in 3 years. All right. You're fucking, like you said, you have an unproven quarterback situation.
Yeah.
Your running back, even though he's an all-star, it was kind of a rocky season, even though he was like just less than 100, just less than like 60 yards from a 1,000-yard season. And your superstar is disgruntled. You know what I'm saying? Now, Spytek apparently came out with a statement today that said he talked to Max Crosby and basically, he stands by his word that he's not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the bottom line. Like, he's not letting them leave the building.
Yeah.
But the bottom line is he's still upset. So that's a lot to take in, bro, as a new head coach.
Yeah.
To where you got the Falcons. Shit pretty stable over there, bro. You know what I mean? They just need a motherfucking coach, dog.
Yeah. No, I feel, and that's what I'm just saying as far as like these destinations, man, when it comes to where people are going to try to sort of flock to first and shit like that, man.
And then as time goes on and as offseason goes on, it'll be even more interesting because if things like Flores going, like a hypothetical like Flores going to the Raiders, that leaves a position open, for a defensive coordinator now. You know what I'm saying? Like, so a lot of these head coaches might not be head coaches, but might be an offensive or defensive coordinator somewhere.
Yeah.
And there are coaches that deserve, there are people that deserve a second chance. You know what I mean? Like you said earlier, you know what I mean? So we'll definitely see, man. Like, because I think Chip Kelly went back to college. He took a job in college, like right after he got fired from the Raiders. I think Pete Carroll probably hang it up. I don't see him picking up another team.
Pete Carroll done, dog. I don't think.
You know what I'm saying.
Pete Carroll might not be back to coaching for a good hot. If he even
Dabo will probably coach, but he'll be a coordinator somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So those openings, those head coach openings, man, I think it's gonna be some new faces, bro.
All over the league. Hold on, I'm trying to finish putting these down.
Aside for wherever Flores decides, I mean, obviously, I would love to take Flores as a Raider. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
that mentality. But wherever he goes, he is one of those coaches, like you said, deserves a second chance, bro. He got a shit ass fucking opportunity in Miami. Was put in a horrible situation. Then you're gonna get rid of this motherfucker and then start adding pieces afterwards.
Remember Flores filed a grievance with Miami. It seemed kind of weird for him to get fired when he did, and it was like he tried to pull the card on him with them because he's African American.
But because look at it, bro. I mean, you put him in a shitty situation, you let him go, then you hire a new coach, and then all of a sudden you start adding a bunch of pieces to make your team better. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro, that looks a little fucking shady, dog.
Yeah, for real.
Hey, bro, I need to draft these players. Nah, we good, bro. We're gonna hold on to them. Their play. You know what I'm saying? Then the next year, you got a running back, you're trading for receivers. You're like, hold the fuck up, bro. Hold up. But that's basically how they did AP. They didn't let him draft his the receiver or quarterback he wanted. You know what I'm saying? Then they got him out of there. Then they're like, all right, Pete, go ahead and bring in Gino, dog.
Yeah, that's fucked
up. That was fucked up. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as they let AP go, they're like,
yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and bring your own man in, draft Atom Genty. You know what I'm saying? This and that. Let's re-sign Max Crosby. It's like, God damn, bro.
Man, I should know to put against the Cats. I should have known better. I should have known the squad wasn't gonna play nothing. Hold on, I'm trying to get these damn. I forgot the damn put the picks.
This cake, dog, and this shit slamming.
Some what?
That's why I made this cake and this shit slamming. I don't even eat cake, dog. That's how I know this shit's slamming. I've been smoking that Shiva all day.
Hold up, Ram.
Hey, bro. Why are you doing that?
We have to pick these cats.
The Steelers are some lucky motherfuckers, dog.
Hey, no, we about to get to that in a second, man. We go over the. Okay, I was just trying to finally get these scores back. Okay. I
know the one point I wanted to make, dog, as you get this about the Georgia thing.
Hey, go ahead.
the shit I said was going to be the most dangerous thing came to truth.
Mm-hmm.
And I said the worst thing that can happen is Ole Miss catches momentum and they just roll off that.
Yeah.
And I remember you were like, yeah, and it sucks because that second game is Georgia. And I was like, yeah, I know. And that, you know what I mean? And that's basically what happened. You know what I mean? They caught fire, made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, they come out halftime and just and look, you saw it just as well as I did. There was a couple plays with Trinidad Tamlis. They could not get that much. That dude ran back 50 yards and they still couldn't sack that fool. I'm like, come on, bro. And then
I know fucking Chris Collinsworth was somewhere like that. So Patrick Mahomes, like,
that's how he be. Nah, literally, like as you're watching it, me and Junior was in there. We're like, no. I watched it in the room. I'm watching it. And I'm like, get this fool. And then, of course, and look, I can't hate too much because Gunnar Stockton was doing that same thing, except for Gunnar Stockton was getting clippity-clapped when he let the ball go. Hey, man, how does that do fly, bro? You sent me a message, and you literally was just like, how the hell did he get up from that? He got killed. Remember? I told you there's twice. That's the second time since Gunnar Stockton has been the starter for Georgia that I thought he died. The first one was last year.
First came in for Carson Beck?
Yeah, he got hit down there by the goal line. I said, he's dead. He's dead. Hey, man, what we going to do? And he got up.
And got right up.
You know what makes it so bad with this hit? You didn't even see the hit that good until they replayed it. You know he got hit.
Yeah, bro.
He got hit because you saw how the camera followed the ball.
Mm-hmm.
He got hit. But then when they showed it, and I said, man, this fool's chest came through his back. And his head.
Yeah, dog.
You know what that was? That was a smooth fucking penalty that they didn't call. You can kiss my ass with that.
Because that bullshit ass fucking targeting called it.
Same hit, same kind of hit. Tell me it wasn't.
Same, bro.
All up in this area. That Gunnar Stockton hit should have been a smooth ass,
bro.
They know that too. And they after they didn't do it, then the next time that the Ole Miss get the ball, they gonna kick one of our cats out the game for the same kind of hit. Get out of here. But anyway, man, let's pull these things up here. Obviously, you talk about the Steelers and the Ravens. The last game of the regular season did not disappoint.
Last game, last snap, bro.
Yeah, man. So obviously, if you was watching it, the Steelers come down there. Aaron Rodgers played a fire ass game, got them down there, got the lead. Then all of a sudden, here come Lamar Jackson getting them down the field. I mean, I know you're gonna hear the complaints where they would say, "Man, they still wouldn't use Derrick Henry." They still didn't use Derrick Henry. I don't know why. When
that motherfucker had 126 yards, bro.
Hey, look, when they got down there and they were about to kick that field goal, they needed Derrick Henry to get them like 5 more yards, get them closer. Instead of doing that, they still had a timeout left, and it wasn't 4th down. So they literally could have ran Henry one more time, got closer, called a timeout, and kicked the field goal. Decided not to do it. Obviously, you saw what happened with that. The field goal is missed. That young cat, hey, man. Hey, welcome to the NFL, young cat. You know what I'm saying?
Looper, bro.
Yeah, hey, that was the biggest kick of his whole career, and obviously we saw that. So the Steelers, I can see the look on Aaron Rodgers' face as he walked away from the bench after that happened. Believe it.
He had a look of disgust, bro.
He could
like,
not
damn, like
he had a look like, damn, I got to play next week.
Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? And you know what? And the worst, I don't know who they play next week. But I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. The worst thing for that team is DK Metcalf come back next week.
Oh yeah. Nah,
they bought themselves life with that shit, bro. And I know DK was at the crib.
Oh yeah, because let's be clear. The way those two games went, especially the last game. Not last night's game, but the week before when they lost to the Browns to make this game necessary to be like a game to get into the playoffs. Like, that's when they really needed DK. Last night they did good without him. I think the game planning was nice without him, but
they would have smashed without him. I mean, they would have smashed with DK last night, bro.
Yeah.
Because I remember it was like the third quarter, and I had said it, and then like shortly after the commentator had said it, and they were like, bro, with the amount of one-on-one they're playing, if they would have had DK Metcalf, he would have destroyed him, dude.
Yes, destroyed him. Yeah. So obviously, I mean, we're gonna go through here. We ain't gonna take too big a look at it because most of these games didn't really have any kind of meaning outside of obviously the Packers played the Vikings. Our playoffs would not change no matter what happened in this game.
Right.
So we didn't play no starters. The playbook was vanilla. I like what I saw. I didn't really watch much of the game. I just looked on there. I said, okay, I got an old tune came in, started for us, right? You know what I mean? So,
I didn't even see any of the game. I was at work and I seen the score afterwards. I was like, oh, they ain't played nobody, bro.
Well, they were. I think LaFleur at the last second decided, you know what, we ain't going out with no goose egg, because they literally was about to just let the clock run out. They called a timeout with like 10 seconds left and kicked the field goal just to make it 16-3. So it's just not to get a goose egg or whatever. Cowboys, Giants. I mean, you know, we saw what happened. That Giants went ahead and won. They said, fuck it, which gave y'all the number one pick.
Beat down, bro. 34 on them, dog.
Yeah, man. Bills over Jets, clap, of course. The Patriots over the Dolphins, you knew that was going to be a clap. You said I had the hiccups yesterday because I picked the Broncos, bro. Hey, that's what happened.
Yeah, no, because you picked the Chargers, bro. The most busted-ass Chargers, see?
You say my body was shaking in disgust.
Body was shaking in disgust. Hiccups you had yesterday. I was at work, and I was watching. I was like,
the one you got the hiccups, you mother. That's probably
bro.
Man. Obviously, Jaguars take care of business against the Titans. Hope the young Brooke, hope he's feeling good. Remember, he got hurt. He ran a touchdown.
Yeah, bro.
He landed.
And it was fucked up, too, because he's played every snap up until that shit, dog. And I was like, dang, he couldn't even get himself the end of the season, dog. He'll be back next year.
Yeah, he will. Texans over the Colts. Who had a more disappointing second half of the season than the Colts, bro? When we had the midpoint of the season, they were 8-2. Everybody was on the Colts. Oh, shit, the Colts. Not even in the playoffs, bro.
And then that motherfucker Cam Newton had the nerve, bro, to come out again and be like, he felt disrespected that they took Phillip Rivers because he could have gave him a playoff run. Brother, we remember your last year, Cam.
Yes.
We remember it, dog. And it wasn't good, dude.
It was not.
Your last year, look at, bro, when they decided, hey, we're going to bring in a quarterback, a veteran quarterback, they could have compared his to fucking Phillip Rivers. And the numbers for their last years are astronomically fucking different, dog. You know what I'm saying? Way opposites of the spectrum, bro. So just I mean, Cam, if you want to still, I'm not saying Cam can't play still, but if you want to play, then get your ass out there and try out.
Yeah, go to a team.
You got credibility over most people, so I mean, you got front of the line. You know, there's plenty of teams that need a fucking quarterback.
Yeah, go out there, put your stuff out there, man. So before we I think we done hit everything. I can't think of none of the other games from yesterday. And we already talked about your boys, you know what I'm saying? They got the number one pick and got the dub, you know what I'm saying? With the long
one thing we do got to mention is congratulations to Myles Garrett.
Oh, yeah, congratulations.
You know
what you think, dog?
Okay. Now, regardless of, you know what I mean? Regardless of, okay? Because you seen Joey B, you know, because earlier in the game, Joey B seen him coming, and he did.
Yeah, he got that on,
Now, that play, you know what I mean? Maybe he did. Maybe he did it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say it like this, dog. You know, I heard and seen live the little undertone shade comment from Michael Strahan. You know what I mean?
Oh, Strahan
I did it in 16 games. They did it in 17. True. Okay. Check us out. So somebody went ahead and busted out the snap count. TJ Watt, 500 snaps. Michael Strahan, 600 snaps. Myles Garrett, 363.
300, half your snaps.
Come on, bro.
Half your snaps.
Come on, bro.
Come on,
bro. So somebody was like, yo, this is how they need to start comparing that shit from now on.
Yeah, you know I just saying now wishes, oh shit, yeah, we don't need to pull that up, dog. It took you damn near twice the man snaps to get that record in that season. Yeah.
So it was that one, as well as Jamar Chase. You fired, bro. You fired, dog. Yeah. Well, come on, man. You know damn well why they fucking stopped that play, bro.
Yeah, when they stopped the
game. You're like, oh, well, you know, when I get 10 receptions, comparing a franchise record to a NFL all-time record, it's not the same. No. And now, if you go out there and break Jerry's records, you best believe they're gonna stop the game, bro.
Yeah. And
the same way when Peyton Manning broke the fucking single-season touchdown record. They stopped the fucking game. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. It's always right. You know what I'm saying? It's always been stopped and appreciated, dog.
And if Jamar Chase does break all Jerry Rice's records, you think he gonna stop them from stopping the game? He gonna want his respect. He gonna stop the game and do his thing too.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Come on, bro. Like, don't be sour. But I know it's your rivals. I know all that shit. But if you weren't playing for a playoff spot, you weren't playing for none of that shit. You weren't playing for contract incentive. You know what I mean? You weren't playing for none of that shit.
I think that he also salty too because they lost. The Bengals lost the game, and they were winning. Yeah, they were winning, and I think he's dually mad. They stopped the game, and he mad because y'all just got beat, dog, by the Browns, like literally. Yeah. I mean, they did it. I mean, you know. So anyway, real quick before we wrap it up, look at the matchups. Zoom this bitch in so we can see that shit. So obviously, Broncos first round bye. You got the Steelers at the Texans.
Steelers, Jags, bro. Fire, bro.
Yes.
Fire matchup, Steelers bro.
At Jags. Hey, man, look, you know, the dope teams that got to go on the road this postseason is incredible. The Texans are fire. They got to go on the road. They got to go to Pittsburgh.
That's gonna be. Got to go. I haven't been excited for a first round of playoffs this in a good minute, bro.
Yeah, I know you waiting for this one right here, 8 p.m.
Oh yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be straight up. You know what I'm saying? Straight up on the tube, bro.
Yep. So Monday night right here, Monday night Texans Steelers. Sunday at 1 p.m. The first game, Bills Jaguars, Patriots Chargers at 8 p.m. And then if you look at the NFC, right? Seahawks got the first round bye. They got the number one. Rams got to travel
another fire
Carolina,
game, bro.
Which, if I ain't mistaken, Carolina just beat the Rams in Carolina like 4 weeks ago. No, like 3 weeks ago.
They travel. Oh yeah, they are traveling to Carolina, huh? Yep. That's right.
Carolina won the division. Yeah, they get them. Yeah. The Eagles got the 49ers traveling to Philadelphia. If I ain't mistaken, the last time these two teams played in the playoff, we didn't even get to see the real thing because Brock Purdy hurt his elbow. Remember, he hurt his elbow in the first quarter. He couldn't throw the ball no more. The Eagles ran away with that one, went to the Super Bowl.
It's going to be cold, though, bro.
Oh, yeah, no, it's going to be cold. It's going to be shiver me timbers, right? And the coup de grace, bro. I don't give a damn about all y'all's other teams. This is the coup de grace, bro. The Packers at Bears. Why they gotta put the? I mean, I got Prime.
Prime, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Grimy with it.
Grimy, dog.
Grimy on Prime.
You want to try to snatch some dollars off the peeps, bro, for prime time?
Everybody else is at least NBC, CBS, ESPN, or you know what I'm saying, Fox. But they got to be out
here. Just gonna slip that one in like ain't nobody gonna notice the old $9.99, bro.
Last night before the Steelers game was over with, when they first popped this up there, I seen it. And I said, okay, I see what y'all doing with the Prime. So Saturday Night Football Prime Video.
Bro, that should be pissing me off because I'll be forgetting what day of the week it is. I'll be going like, what the fuck? What? God damn it. I have to get on my phone. Like, what is it on, bro?
Yeah. So it's on Prime, man. So that's the playoffs coming up this weekend. When we hit y'all up with the Wednesday show, we'll pick these games, and also pick the Final Four.
Put me down for Indiana, dog.
Yeah. I'm picking Indiana all the way. All the way, dog. But yeah, man, that's how the shit went down yesterday. I thought that Niners defense looked rough though. It looked a little rough. Seahawks got a They was playing.
You think Vontae gonna come back?
Who?
Vontae Adams.
He playing. He should play this weekend, ain't he?
I think so.
He come back after the season?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think he ready to retire yet, Doc. Well, you know what? Maybe he might want to because he don't got no ring. He might want to He might want to chase that for a season or two more. That's all up to him, though. Probably putting on the gold jacket though. 5 years after he retired, though. You know what I'm saying? Probably throwing the old gold jacket on for his career. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure that's where he's gonna try to get in. But yeah, man, the playoffs.
Saturday, bro. Saturday, man.
I'll be ready, man. I'll be fucking straight up ready for that shit. But
I got the last joint too, dog. The anticipation build up, bro.
What's that?
I said, y'all got the last joint too?
Oh, talking about Saturday night? Yeah, man. Yep. we ain't got the final one of the weekend, but
Nah.
I think Saturday night will determine how the hell I watch games on Sunday because I might be like, I just watch the highlights. Bro.
Nah, I feel you, dog. I feel
you know what I'm saying?
bro.
Like if we get beat Saturday night,
because the interest of football is no longer, bro.
Especially when it's that game because that's the final game.
Bro.
I mean, we still gonna do. I'm still gonna make sure I know about the games. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But you be watching them from like a side eye, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just be just shaking your head in disgust at every big play, bro. You're just like,
I'll be like, yo,
just do that shit, dog.
Cliff notes, bro. Just give me the cliff notes of the rest of the game.
Just give me your quick summary, bro.
For real. But all right, y'all. Hey, man, we'll see y'all on Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Go in here, pick all these games, pick this first round of playoffs, and pick these last 4 for. We'll pick the 2 games because I mean, obviously we'll see who wins those 2, and then we'll have to re-pick for the college for the national championship, which is the next Monday and shit. It's like the 19th some shit, man, which is wild. But hey, man, how about Dan Lannon? Dan Lannon, let me tell you something, Dan Lannon. People still watching your games. Shut the hell up. He got mad because the NFL took Saturdays like during this time of year.
Yeah.
Remember, he got in the press conference talking about Saturdays should always be college. Man, shut up, dog. I agree with you to a certain extent, but you know what? I don't care.
Right.
They're giving me football like almost damn near every day of the week. I don't care.
I don't give a fuck, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
NFL give y'all Saturdays back. That means I don't get Wednesday and Thursday games. So you know what? I don't care.
I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. I never heard a successful team that never had to worry about views complain about it.
Yeah. And people, his game, people watched his game. It ain't like he didn't get views. But
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what are you crying about, dog?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're like, don't even worry about it because they're gonna be like, we're gonna put your ass on Friday night when nobody fucking watches that shit, dog.
Y'all already play on the damn West Coast where it's hard for cats to watch them games.
You know what I mean? Like, take it fucking easy, dog.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's gotten so cocky over the last couple of years, bro. It's getting on my nerve, bro.
The NFL has literally had Saturdays at this time of year for like decades. At least
forever, dog.
Yeah.
We've all known it, dog. We've all known it. And you should have known it was going to happen even a little bit more when they extended another fucking week. So, like, what do you know what I'm saying? What are you talking about, dog? Like, and if I'm not mistaken, bro, college football used to be over about this time.
Yeah. No, it
Y'all
did.
extended too. Y'all extended too. So get over
it. Yeah. Talking about it. Saturdays belong to college. I mean, I got you, bro, but I don't care.
Saturday belongs to whoever's, you know what I'm saying, got the rock, bro.
So whoever
as far as I'm concerned, bro.
Whoever got the bag too.
Whoever got the rock, dog, you know what I mean?
And whoever on it. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all on Wednesday night, man. Y'all take it easy. I would say enjoy the games, but we ain't got nothing to enjoy until this weekend, bro. But anyway, peace out, y'all.